Today is 1 October and it's a very significant date, and without exaggerating, in the calendar for this country, particularly with regard to taxpayers, because this is the day on which the office of the tax ombud was established back in 2013. And looking back over the past years, one becomes more and more convinced that it was the right thing to do to establish this office. This statement is based on what we have experienced as an office, particularly if we go back to remind ourselves how humbly this office started, how small it started, with a staff of about 3 and now lately a staff more than 40. And over that period, we managed to handle a variety of complaints, the number of which keeps on increasing year in, year out. So whoever came with the idea of establishing this important office, I think they've been vindicated. But I've just said that we looked back over the past years, and as we do so, there are some milestones that we pick up in the process. We know that at some point we were too interlinked and dependent on SARS. With the passage of time, we managed to create some space between this office and SARS. For example, we're able to employ our own staff without the involvement of SARS, and the minister was able to determine a budget himself, not SARS, for this office. And all these things served a very important purpose, that is to emphasize the independence of this office. We hope that with passage of time, the office will become stronger and stronger, and indeed, my term having been renewed recently, is one of my main objectives to make sure that by the time I finish at the end of September 2022, this office shall have been established as an organ, as an institution on its own, with its own life, with its own personality, and with its own status, as a structurally independent institution. If we reach that point, we shall all be happy to say that we have established an office of which we can be proud, an office that will outlive all of us, and an office which the people of this country can rely upon to resolve their problems with great expertise, but very importantly, free of charge. We look forward to a further engagement with not only individual taxpayers, but also with stakeholders, the various professions, and indeed with SARS and members of the public, with the minister, and last but not least, and very importantly, with the relevant parliamentary committee, that is Committee on Finance, and look forward to support from all angles to grow and strengthen this office. Thank you.